daughter. I would love to hear you speak. So thank you. Thank you, everybody. Well, my name is Lydia Tett, and I'm the founder of an event called Kenyan Friends in the Park. I'm actually an entrepreneur, so I do a lot of things. I'm a financial advisor for insurance. I'm also an event organizer. I'm a Nollywood actress. I'm a DJ. I'm an MC. So I'm everything that you can get. So that's why I say I'm an entrepreneur. But my main passion as well, I work in schools. When the lady was talking about drumming, I was just laughing because that's what I do as well. I work in schools, I teach culture. And what I found out is we as African parents, we've actually denied our children their culture. We've denied to teach our children because we think, oh, in my country we speak Swahili. That's why I love Kenya so much, because we have a language that we all speak. So anyway, I forgot to tell everybody to say jambo. Can you all say jambo? Jambo. 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 Yeah, that means hello. So I have my Kenyan friend here as well, my Kenyan brother. So in Kenya, we all speak Swahili, so that's good. But some people think, why am I teaching my children Swahili? Or teaching my children Yoruba? Teaching my children a language from Mali or Uganda? It won't benefit them. But why do we push our children to learn Spanish or Italian or English or any other language? Because we don't value ourselves. And because we don't value ourselves, we deny our children our culture. And then we see now there's so many black children killing themselves every day, they're in prison, everything. Who do we blame? I agree with my brother who spoke earlier and said we blame parents. I blame parents. And we have parents who play a lot of part. They take what's happening with the children outside, 80% I would say is the parents. 20% is the community. Because when you give birth to that child, it's only you and the child in the house. The government is not there. The community is not there. Society is not there. So why is it that when that child is small, if you teach that child, in Swahili we say, samaki mkunja kiwambichi, which means if you have fish, if you want that fish to bend, you have to bend it when it's still fresh. When it's old, you cannot bend it. When you want to bend it, it's going to break. So if you have a child, train that child when they're little, how you want that child to be. If the child, I know outside, the voice outside is always stronger than the voice inside. But if you train that child, if they go outside and they hear that voice, they'll remember the voice in the house and they'll behave. So I blame 80%, I blame parents. I'm a parent myself, I have 3 kids, and I know it's hard to bring children in this country. But culture, in my house, I always say this is a Kenyan house. When you go out, it's different, but when you're in my house, it's a Kenyan house. I teach my children my language. One day I was in the train and I told my daughter, because she was misbehaving, so I told her in Swahili, "Nakuchapa," which means I'll beat you. And then my daughter looked at me, and because I said it so loud, everybody was looking at me, and my daughter looked at me and said, "What are you talking about?" In English. And then I answered in Swahili. I said, "Don't worry. When we get to the house, you know what I'm doing." Straight away, she looked at me and said, "Oh, Mom, I understand." So I looked at the people looking at me like, "Oh, you think your child can speak?" So I said, "Oh, she understands." She understands. Well done. I said, "Well done to you." Because language is power. There is something in language. If you hear someone singing and they're singing in your language, it touches someone in your heart. If you enter a room and you find, if I entered and I saw a Kenyan, straight away I want to speak Swahili because there's power in the language. I will not speak English to a Kenyan. And then again, if I meet a Kenyan and they're from my tribe, because we do have tribes, I want to speak Luo to them. Straight away I want to speak my dialect because there's power in language. So let's teach our children. And in Kenya the Park, I started Kenya the Park 2015, and like all the speakers have said, if you want to do something, every single person can do something. The only person who can prevent you from doing something is yourself. If you say, "I can't," then you can't. And do not allow any predictions that do not empower you. If you have friends who are not good for you, there's no need of keeping them. Delete them, block them, and move on. But if you keep friends who are always negative, they're always telling you you can't do it, or you can't do this, then you'll never do anything. When I started Kenya in the Park, I went to the embassy. And the embassy is a big place, they represent the government, and I was thinking, wow, this is where they'll tell me nice things. But what they told me really broke my heart. Because they said, what makes you think you will do it, and we didn't do it? And I said, because I'm not the embassy. I am me and the embassy is the embassy. But when I left that place, I took that negativity and turned it into positivity. And I said, I will show them that I can do it. Because I'm a child of God and they don't know me. But when I did that event, it was on a Saturday, we did the event, and Tony was there since 2015. And from 2015 to now, we've seen almost more than 30,000 Kenyans and friends in that event. So we've seen so many people every year, it grows. But because I first believed in myself and I believe that I can do it. And then the people who I brought into the team, because I believed in myself, they believed in me and they believed in the vision and they believed in themselves as well. Because if I didn't believe in it, then nobody would believe in me. So the first time when we did it, it really, really rained. I was in the park and I was so angry. I'm a Christian, I don't know.